Kamala Harris is off of vacation, and she had some things to say to the people that supported her journey and her campaign for the President of the United States. Let's tune into the video and see what she has to say.
Thank you, Tim. Thank you. Back at you, brother. You are such an extraordinary leader, and we have become lifelong friends. I just, in front of everyone, I want to thank you, Tim. You lead with courage. You lead with heart. You see the people. You care about the people. You believe in uplifting the dignity to which all people are entitled, and you do it and you have a sense of fun when you're doing it. But you are an extraordinary leader, and obviously the people of Minnesota are very, very lucky to have you there, but you are a national leader and a dear friend, and thank you. Noel, thank you for your work in Pennsylvania and all that you did for our campaign. And let me just say to everyone on this call, I am so grateful for you, and I'm so thankful to you. I'm thankful for your love of our country and your willingness to put the work into it. I'm thankful for the faith that you put in me and Governor Walz and our team. And I am thankful because I know your character is such that you're not going to get knocked down. And you're in this fight. And you're in it for all the right reasons. And I know that about you. It's why you're part of this call right now, and all the work that you did over those 107 days and even before. That's your nature. And the outcome of this election obviously is not what we wanted. It is not what we worked so hard for. But I am proud of the race we ran. And your role in this was critical. What we did in 107 days was unprecedented. Think about the coalition that we built, and we were so intentional about that. You would hear me talk about it all the time. Being a daughter of parents who are active in the civil rights movement, I know and believe that the best movements that are about progress in our country mean that it's leaders that we are dedicated to the coalition, to bringing people together that seemingly have nothing in common, but have everything in common. A coalition where we bring people together based on a deep love of our country and our understanding that the strength of our country will be a function of our willingness to put in the work, and that we will do that work with a sense of joy. Yes.
All right. I'm going to fast forward this a little, not fast forward it, but I'm going to speed it up just a little bit because she be talking a little drunk sometimes, so I gotta speed it up. But clearly she's talking to herself. I think she's pep talking to herself. This is what somebody told her after she lost, and she has to now rebuttal it to the team because it was a bad loss. Okay, let's just be honest here. It was a bad loss. It was not even close. She only had 100 days. Kudos to her. She did a phenomenal job raising over $1 billion. But now she's in a massive amount of debt. And she took that out. Not only did she take it out in the popular vote, she took it in the electoral vote. It was bad altogether. Altogether. In my personal opinion, I don't think she even is going to run again. I don't think Tim Walz is going to run again. I'd be amazed if these two get back up on stage 4 years from now and talk about they trying to be the president of the United States. I'd be amazed. But I'm really looking forward to see who they are going to pick for the next person up. Because in my personal opinion, like I said, it's not going to be her. It's going to be somebody else. Can she do the job? Possibly. But are they going to pick her to do the job? Probably not. Let's continue.
With a sense of work ethic and understanding it's going to be hard, but it's good work. It's good work.
It's good work.
To be engaged in a collective fight for America's future. And it means so much to me and to Governor Walz that you knocked on doors, you called friends, you called in favors. You said, hey, I showed up at your softball game. Now I need you to show up at the campaign office. You put in the time. It was personal for you. And you gave all that you could to support our campaign. Because of your efforts, get this, we raised an historic $1.4 billion, almost $1.5 billion from grassroots supporters alone, the most in presidential campaign history. Nearly 8 million donors contributed an average donation of about $56 to fuel our people-powered campaign.
That's crazy.
And understand that the work that we did included the work that so many of you here did, which is to talk to first-time voters. Many of you are first-time voters. And to talk about how being involved can make a difference. And that remains true. And that's one of the pieces that I just want us to please take away, that our fight for freedom and for opportunity and for the promise of America, it included, for example, nearly almost 4 million first-time contributors to our campaign because of the work you did of helping people know that they can be engaged and that they're not outside, that they're inside, that we're all in this together. And that work continues. The work must continue of reminding ourselves that we have an ability to stay engaged in a way that will make a difference. The work that you all did, it's going to have lasting effect. Again, I'll say, the election didn't turn out like we wanted it to. Certainly not as we planned for it to. But understand that the work we put into it was about empowering people. That's the spirit with the work we did. Our spirit and our work was about saying that it is a strength that we each have to lift people up, as opposed to beating people down. It is a strength we have that has lasting effect. So all that work that you did that was about engaging with other people, engaging with perfect strangers and in their face seeing a neighbor, that has lasting effect.
Come on, man. It's just the same stuff on repeat, on repeat, on repeat. It does not have a lasting effect. You lost. Now, don't get me wrong. It may have a lasting effect on the people that voted for you. But the people that didn't vote or did not vote for you, it didn't have a lasting effect. It didn't. They don't care. They don't care. And respectfully, like I said, you did a phenomenal job in the 100 days that you got. But you had a whole lot more days as vice president to prove why you could be the president of the United States as well. And if you did a good job, it wouldn't have mattered if you had 100 days or not. You would have won. That's just the simple truth. You can talk about the joy and the strength and the don't quit. I get it. You need to talk like that because you don't want to seem like sore losers. But at the same time, you gotta be real with the people. We lost, and we lost because of these reasons. We did not hit the ball on these reasons, on these few things that the people actually wanted us to hit on. That's why you lost. That's why.
It reminds people that there are leaders like you who care and will bring us together. And sometimes in the darkest moments, people lose faith in that. Are there people out there that feel that way? And you reminded people that yes, there are. And there are a lot of us. And that strength cannot be taken from us. That is our strength. It cannot be taken from us. So listen, as I said the day after the election, I still strongly believe the light of America's promise will burn bright as long as we never give up and we keep fighting. And the fight that fueled our campaign, a fight for freedom and opportunity, that did not end on November 5th. A fight for the dignity of all people, that did not end on November 5th. A fight for the future, a future in which all people receive the promise of America? No. A fight that is about a fight for the ideals of our nation, the ideals that reflect the promise of America, that fight's not over. So look, we still have a lot to fight for, okay? A future where every American can pursue their dreams, ambitions, and aspirations, where the women of America have a right to make decisions about their own body, not their government telling them what to do. our fight for the rule of law, for freedom for all, for equal justice, for the sacred principle that everyone, no matter where they start out, has certain fundamental rights and freedoms that must be upheld. That's not over. That fight's still in us, and it burns strong. And I know this is an uncertain time.
That fight is over. That fight is over. It's on to the next fight. It's time to get back in the gym, put up some jump shots, figure out exactly what y'all did wrong again, like I said, and then come stronger. You guys got 4 years to do it. 4 years. Y'all better be in the lab, or else y'all might not win again for the next 10 plus years. Honest truth. The amount of firepower and the amount of people that are super, super relevant, super strong, very smart and intelligent, that are on the the Republican side, it is no comparison to what you guys are bringing at the Democratic side. It's no comparison. Like, just off of the simple fact that Elon Musk is on the Republican side, Joe Rogan, Dana White, so many iconic people are on that side. Don't get me wrong. There's people that are on the Democratic side also as well. But they're more out of Hollywood. You know, they're more probably getting paid. The amount of people that are on the Republican side, it's looking very dangerous. It's not dangerous as in, oh, we should be scared, but dangerous as in for the Democratic Party, y'all might not see another presidential candidate anytime soon. That's just the honest truth. That's just the honest truth. They got the Avengers over there. Y'all trying to put together the A squad. This is wild. This is wild. And I expected better. Honestly, I expected better. Biden had 80 million votes last time he ran for the election. Y'all barely hit 50 this year. That means 30 million people did not choose to vote for the Democratic Party. And you know what they keep saying? Oh, a no vote is a vote for Trump. And that's exactly what happened. More people ended up not voting because they think that y'all sucked. That's just the honest truth. It's not just because she's a woman. It's not because she's black. It's not because they don't think she's educated. It's literally just because y'all did not bring what y'all should have brought. That's it. No questions about it. You can call me a misogynist. You can say I hate women. You can say all you want. Blase, blase, blah. I don't care. I don't care. The American people have spoken clearly, and they want the best person for the job. And that job just happened to be Donald Trump's job.
Clear-eyed about that. I know you're clear-eyed about it. And it feels heavy. And I just have to remind you, don't you ever let anybody take your power from you. You have the same power that you did before November 5th. And you have the same purpose that you did. And you have the same ability to engage and inspire. So don't ever let anybody or any circumstance take your power from you. Look, this mission that we have, it takes hard work. But as you've heard me say many times, we like hard work. Hard work is good work. Hard work can be joyful work. And in doing our work, we will remain committed and intentional about building community, building coalitions, reminding people that we all have so much more in common than what separates us. We will be armed with the faith and the fuel that tells us what is possible and then drives us to achieve it. So let's continue to organize and mobilize and stay engaged. And I thank you all. I thank you all. We are all in this together. All right? We are all in this together. And on this practical eve of Thanksgiving, I wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving with the ability find the ability at this moment to just remember there is so much to be thankful for. And so I wish for you that you are surrounded by the people you love and who love you. As you know, I encourage you to be around family in whatever way you compose that family, but to take a moment and just reflect on all the good you have done and all the good you have yet to do. We are powerful, those of us who love our country, and we got a lot of work to do. And with that, I will hand it over to Noel. Thank you all, and happy Thanksgiving from Doug and me and our family.
Happy Thanksgiving, Kamala. I know it was a sad Thanksgiving for you. Nah, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Maybe it wasn't too sad. I mean, you made a lot of money. You made a lot of fans and followers. You've grown yourself. You've grown your business. You've grown your brand. It's only right that you take advantage of what was bestowed upon you. You know, I honestly, I wish you luck. I wish you the best. I'm not a hater. I just had a feeling you wasn't gonna win. I honestly, just off of the simple fact that you didn't have what the people actually wanted to hear. But respectfully, you did your thing. You did your thing. Kudos to you. I hope to see you run again. I hope that you come back stronger. I hope that you come back more experienced, and I hope that you come back better. I think now that you've been here, you should have your own identity by the next time you come in. You should not be trying to sound like Obama. You should not be trying to sound like Hillary Clinton. Like all that stuff you can throw out the window. Come through and be your own self, be your own identity. Not what someone's paying you for, not what your donors want you to say, but what you want to say. How you can make stuff better. I hope that you come stronger next time. I really do. I hope that you come back. I really do, honestly. But we will see. We will see in 2020. So about in 2028, you should be coming back. We'll see. We'll see. For the most part, you didn't say much during this interview or this Zoom call. You did do a lot of, you know, we're still joyful, we're still thankful. Although we didn't win, I don't think that's the message that even your followers want to hear. I think your followers wanted to hear more of a, we'll be back stronger, we'll be back better. Don't give up. Obviously, there's work to do. Let's keep assembling. Let's keep spreading our message, and let's make this a democratic society again. That's probably what they were hoping to hear, but I think that they got a lot of, I'm just thankful for you. Don't give up the fight. It's because of you that we're here. We didn't win, but we're still happy. And it was just joyful. It wasn't even joyful, I'll be honest with you. It was more like, this is my final message. Goodbye. Let me know y'all thoughts about this down in the comments below. I'd really like to know y'all thoughts. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button on y'all way out. Till next time, man. It's your boy Dgotsauce. Peace.